All right, we're recording. Hi, everybody. I'm Tara.
I'm Sarah.
We're Sisterbia. We're back. Another lovely episode of who freaking knows what. But at least we're back.
Yeah, back.
And we're hopefully going to be steadily back. Oh, my God. Brain glitches galore, like for everybody, not just
It's
me.
hilarious.
Oh my
too.
God.
We'll have to play some videos and
Yeah.
fun. We can do some fun stuff.
Yeah, let's do that. And I found some really cute like dog videos and stuff. So yes, we for sure will. Hope everybody's doing lovely. Weather here is getting freaking awesome. Been doing yard work. Got a lot of crap done. Daughter's moving here. So lots of good fun stuff going on.
Absolutely.
Sarah's car's fixed. That's
Woohoo!
look at my shirt.
Rage consumes.
I'm trying, guys, if you haven't noticed, like every single episode, trying to do a different t-shirt that's funny or whatever. So you'll have to go back through them. I'm trying not to wear the same one twice. Timu, thank you. Now that we've got 140% tariff on China, I probably won't be getting any more, but, you know, whatever. So
I'll have to start buying
I'll have to recycle. Have to start recycling them. But, yeah.
I don't have very many funny t-shirts, so I
just wear whatever.
just wear
Well,
whatever.
and you don't have to,
Right.
you know. But
I'm usually coming from work, so
yeah. It's just gimmicky.
yeah,
whatever.
They're adorable. They're hilarious. I love them.
They're funny. I was hoping you guys will get a kick out of them. But so let's start with funny stuff, and then maybe get into some other stuff if we have time. But here, let's. Okay, so you sent me. Did you send that on Messenger? You did, didn't you? Let me see if I can find. So, like, everybody's brain glitching. There's some really funny ones. Go to Facebook, Messenger, which is here. Sarah Elizabeth. That's not it. What's that? Is that it? Oh, here she is. Okay. So let me make it big. Pause it. Quick. Okay. All right. So here's a blame blitch. Here's a blame britch.
You got it.
I don't eat condiments like mayonnaise and ketchup and custard. Ketchup. Ketchup. Custard. What? Okay. Ketchup and custard.
She's gonna go read the bottle.
Ketchup. Oh my God.
All right. So, and I know there was that other one. Hold on.
It's probably in our messages too.
This guy.
So I just went and got donuts and a coffee cuppy. When this, what? Coffee cuppy, coffee cuppy, coffee cuppy, coffee cuppy, coffee cuppy. No bitch. Coffee cuppy,
Oh, bitch.
coffee cuppy, coffee cuppy, coffee cup.
Coffee cookie.
Cup of coffee.
What the fuck am I talking about? Oh my God. Hilarious. Let's see if we can find. Let's just do a search, random search for brain glitch. You guys can be just as surprised as we are what we watch. Okay, Here's
So
one.
for my starter, I typically do a 1-to-1-to-1 ratio, and that's been working for my starter. It stays super healthy. It stays super healthy. It stays super healthy and super fit. So we're gonna do that again. So for my starter, I typically do a 1-to-1-to-1 ratio.
Okay,
and
she's not
that's been
funny.
working for my starter.
Yeah, you're not funny.
So you may be wondering how my Tuesday morning's going. Was good. Till this happened. Ow! Okay. Well, okay, that just made it worse. But I broke my boyfriend's. Ow, my back. I broke my boyfriend's. Golly. This door I broke off. It's my boyfriend's bathroom vanity. It broke my boyfriend's bathroom.
I'm done.
I'll explain.
Good.
Explain, I don't even know.
Here, she's got 3.3 million likes. So let's see what this is.
Hey guys, I got the Shamrake Shock. Shamrake Shock. The shock. Hold on. Shamrake Shock. That's. What is it?
What am I drinking?
I got the Shamrake Shock. I don't feel like that's right. The Shamrake Shock. Shamrake Shock. The shock. Shamrock Shake. The Shamrock Shake. Is that right? Shamrock Shake? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And now I don't know.
Pretty
'Cause
good. Kind of minty.
Yeah.
Good.
that's what they're supposed to be.
I got tears running down my face.
How people can find like cute bananas, apples, ripe banana, plum, avocado. My goodness. Okay, unpopular opinion. The spray hand sanitizer. What the fuck? Sanitizer. Hand sanitizer. So embarrassed. I'm sitting in my car contemplating. Complete. What? Compulating. What?
Copulating.
My boils snooting. What? My nails boring.
Can I get a please burger cheese?
How people can find like cute bananas, apples.
Can I get a please burger cheese? Oh God. Couple more.
No.
Sitting in the shirt with my bath on. That's not right.
Am I okay? I think I just had a mini stroke.
Sitting in the shirt with my bath on.
That's not right.
I'm heading into our first watermelon that we grew of the season. Just wanted you to share this moment with me. Could be bad, could be good. I feel like it's gonna be good.
Oh. Okay. That's weird.
What am I looking at here? So I had read that squash cannot cross-pollinate with watermelon. So
Unfortunately,
Even
that's
though this
not
had
true.
like grown into where the squash were growing, I did not think that was possible, but now it makes sense as to why this grew so fast.
It's a giant squash.
Yeah.
I'm gonna taste it.
Raw?
Well, it's watermelon squash now. So God knows what it's going to taste like.
Woo!
Tastes like squash. Like a sweet squash.
I'm so excited because it's like yellow on the bottom, and that's, you know.
All
You
right.
know, watermelons are good. Yeah. Thanks.
We're in the process of moving. Actually, we have moved, right? And I did not realize how difficult it was to make certain decisions.
It doesn't sound right.
Decisions? Decisions. 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 Too tired. Decisions. Decisions. Decisions.
That's what it is.
Decisions.
I found it.
She did, but then she went back.
Decisions. Decisions. You think I'm broken?
I think I'm broken.
Decisions. Decisions. Decisions.
All right. Yep, you're wrong.
I got the cutest thing from the Marmor's Market. The Marmor's Fart. What? The Marmor's Market. What the hell? Like, no. The Marmor's. The Marmor's Fart. Marmor's. Marmor's Farm. Marmor's Farm.
Mama's farmers.
Okay, what's
That's
happening?
it.
The Marmor's Market. The Marmor's. Farmer's Market. The Farmer's Market.
That
I got
one.
the
That's the one. Oh my
We
god.
found her. She does like Glitch in the Matrix stuff. That's
Oh,
that's
yeah.
Matrix.
I need to follow her. I like Glitch in the Matrix.
Well, she
in
does a
the.
lot of like the quantum immortality, and she's kind of witchy woo woo.
Oh, gotcha.
I used to watch her and kind of
Grew away from it.
backed off of it. Yeah.
All right, let's do a couple more.
You know, sometimes we really just need to bake a tip. Bake a tip. Bake a tip.
What's she trying to say?
Sometimes we just really need to bake a tip.
Take a
Bake
breath?
a tip.
Probably. You can't even figure out what the brain glitch is.
Sometimes we just really need to take a breath.
There you
Oh my
go.
God.
Yeah, you do.
TikTok. So tell me why I'm on my way to work. Tell me why I'm on my way to work. Tell me why I'm on my way to. Tell me why I'm on my way. Tell me why I'm on my way to.
Her eye
Tell
twitched.
me why I'm on my way to. Tell me why I'm on my. Tell me why I'm on my way to. Tell me why I'm on my way.
Tor? What? All right.
Oh,
Have we seen it? She's got 33,000. No, there's portals. Okay.
portals? Where's portals?
This one. She's talking about portals.
Hear me out, y'all. It's gonna sound wild. But you know I'm gonna get you to think every time. Do y'all think there are portals in Walmart, or at least in the Walmart parking lot?
What?
I promise y'all, be some strange shit every time I go to that damn store. Meanwhile, I keep carrying my ass over there. But something about that place is not normal. And I'm not just talking about the fact that they make us bag our own shit and get up too and harass us at the door for the receipt. Like you ain't just watch me do this shit. You ever just sit and observe some shit? you're gonna notice there's some strange things at Walmart, as well as some strange energy. But December 2024, I pull into Walmart parking lot. I got my youngest daughter Jada with me in the passenger seat. Before I get out the car, I'm like, let me make sure I got all my cards, my keys, everything in my purse. So I'm looking down, fidgeting in my purse, and something just tells me to look up. I glanced over at the lady standing in the parking lot. I just give it a quick glance, make sure everything copacetic, and I go back to minding my business. Right before I was about to stop looking at these ladies, I noticed something. This lady's smile went from ear to ear. Y'all know that movie Smile? Yeah. She looked just like that. I know I'll be in my own universe. Speaking of which, click the link in my bio if you want to go to yours. With that being said, I was
pause real
like,
quick.
I'm not good.
She just reminded me of one that I just heard. A girl went into a store, Walmart, I believe, and saw herself 15 years ago with her kids 15 years ago. And they were both looking at each other like, I know you from somewhere.
Who are you? What?
Like, what?
How cool would that be?
Terrifying. She said she left her basket and left the fucking store because she was so scared. Like, what? Are they? Oh, and she said there was another boy with them that was older, a little bit older than the other kids. And she said she had had a miscarriage. So maybe it was another,
Like just a different, like a
glitch
in the Matrix.
like where that son lived or whatever.
Universe type, but somehow it ended up here.
Yeah,
Or she
weird.
ended up in that universe. That's something she was talking.
I mean, it's fascinating to think about. I don't know how that works with God and Christianity.
Right.
You know, maybe. Because, I mean, there is different realms and different, there's a spiritual realm that we don't see. So why couldn't there be other...
Right.
I mean, it's still all... I don't know. I don't know. What the hell ever.
I know.
But weird. I don't know. Do we want to watch the rest of this? It's 4 friggin' minutes and I'm not super into it. Okay.
Really.
All right. Let's get her off there. So, what else do I have?
You had that really cute puppy video.
Oh,
Did
yeah. Let's do the puppy video. That's Sherman. We don't want that one. Repost. Oh, yeah, him too. We can do that after the fun ones. Okay, share the screen. Wow, yeah. Desktop catcher. Watch this, guys.
Oh my goodness, you alright?
Brother. Oh. I feel you.
Who did this? Who did this?
Not me.
Nope.
Go on.
Chase me. Right over it. Poor baby. I spit. Aww. It sounded just like it. That fucking dog.
Oh my goodness, you alright?
That's what Eric is always like throwing up. He's like, oh my god, are you okay?
Alright, here's another cute, funny one.
I just came from the dispensary and now I'm walking to my neighbor's to get eggs from her little stand over there. I'm buying eggs on the street and weed in the store. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I just came.
What's going on?
Oh, God. So, is that other funny ones? I think so. Where are we at? Oh, God, we're already 20 minutes in. So, guys, are you... Okay, so you remember, like, 2 months ago when that's glitching and bugging me. When we were talking about Pamela Bondi releasing the Epstein files, and they were on phase 1, and that whole debacle that came of that, and like printed up binders for all. I mean, talk about a Democrat type stunt. You good? You can move it. Move it where you need it. But like, irritating as fuck. First of all, because now you look just as bad as
the rest of them.
Yeah. Like, anyway. So we're 2 months into this shit, and we still don't have anything on it. And now, like, I don't know. It's just infuriating. And
but the news cycle has moved on to now this.
Yeah,
I'm so over it.
I mean, and all these liberal judges that keep getting the cases for Trump's executive orders and shit, where they're putting stops to literally murderers getting deported out of the country. They're stopping it. No, you can't do that. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Get them out of here.
Yeah.
Like,
until it's your kid that's dead, are you going to be...
Yeah, exactly.
It's just so frustrating.
So, anyway, here's this guy is kind of calling out Kash Patel on that stuff. So
this message is for Kash Patel. You better fucking tranquilize me or get one of those Men in Black fucking blinker things to make my memory go away, because the fact that you talk nothing but shit about how you're going to take down the elite motherfuckers in Congress and Washington and Hollywood, and now you focus on people making fun of Jews as a priority, completely throwing the Epstein shit to the side, and I'm supposed to act like what? I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm gonna call your ass out every fucking day.
Thank
This message
you.
is for Kash Patel.
And yeah, I don't care what side of the freaking aisle you are on. You have a job to do. And Dan Bongino, who I love, why did he? And I'm giving them a little bit of space, because Dan said, he came out and posted. What did he post? He posted like, it was on X, I believe. Oh shit. Okay. Where did everybody just saw my login stuff. But so Dan Bongino, because he basically came out and posted, he's like, it's pinned. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. Basically, because I didn't. Yeah, I did. That's his profile. Anyway, he came out and said, I didn't leave a multi-million-dollar platform. His podcast was number one. He goes, I didn't do that to come here and do shitola. Things are happening, but it's all behind the scenes, and there's some things that we can't just come public with right now, just yet. So, he goes, trust me. And so I don't know. I mean, how much more time do we need, really? But okay.
What are we hiding at this point?
Yeah, and who are we
What's taking
protecting?
so long to get it out. I mean,
I get if you're trying to protect victims or whatever, that takes a freaking permanent marker, cross out their little name, and we're good. Let's go. It is getting irritating, and I know we're a society that needs instant gratification, and it's hard to have patience when you can get things instantly.
This for years.
Yeah, well, that's true. They've been
right, but I do get that the people behind that have been working at hiding this for years have hidden it.
Yeah, yep, and who knows what's going on? I don't even pretend to know anymore. Like just whatever. Somebody needs to be paying for this, and it's not just Epstein. It's the whole deep state. All of these bastards that have, pushed the CV jab thing that people are dying from still to this day, and they're coming out with studies saying, you know, in 5 years, 80% of the people that took that thing won't be here.
And they're trying to, they put it on the schedule for schools.
So, you know.
Be careful when you.
Yeah, just make smart decisions. We know now. Like, maybe we didn't know then. Some of us had a pretty good fucking idea, but. Or just knew that, yeah, we weren't going to let somebody mandate what we were going to do like that. So, yeah, just be careful. Because we know now. We know now. Don't jab your kids. Don't do that. There are some vaccines that have been proven to be effective. Now, here's where you're going to run into trouble with those. Because have they changed them now? Are they mRNA? Yeah. Like, so just do your due diligence before you go doing stuff to your children. You know, it's scary. So.
Yeah, I know when they're telling you you have to in order to send your kid to school.
Just homeschool. And I know not everybody can. It's not affordable because you need both parents working, which is by design also.
So that you can't homeschool your kids and teach them what you need to teach them.
You just had to turn them over to the state and hope for the best. Terrifying, guys. It really is. And
hopefully you have enough conversations with them in the 18 years that you have their ear, or the 12 that you have their ear, because at 13 they decide for themselves whatever they're going to do.
Yeah.
But you still try.
Man, and I get it. You know, it's easier to just shoot them off to school and throw them on the school bus and later while you're doing what you got to do. It's hard, and I did that.
And it's designed like that
for
a reason. Yeah.
Thankfully, our kids went to school in
a relatively conservative area.
And still they pushed a lot of that liberal bullshit, but you know, it was better than most. Thank God, because our kids turned out all right. If you can't homeschool, and I tell my kids that for my grandkids, if you can homeschool, do it. I will help. Like, people reach out to your friends and family and help with this stuff, because otherwise,
yeah, people you trust with your children, because I don't know that I would trust a lot of the teachers nowadays.
No, and all these women. There are a lot of female teachers now being arrested for SA crimes. Yeah, it used to be you heard it all the time with men. Like, it wasn't even shocking anymore. It's like, yep, there's another. I mean, we had a couple at the school we went to. Yeah. And, you know.
How did our mom end up on dates with both of them?
Jesus. Did she really? Oh, my God. Mother. Oh, Lord, have mercy. At least it was just a date, because I don't think she ever had anything serious with any of them.
No, but this is funny.
Well, that's the mamas. There's the mom for you. But, yeah, I mean, used to be to hear all about men doing it all the time, you know.
I mean, like marrying their students once they graduated, but you didn't really hear too much about it happening while they were
during
in
school. Yeah,
they did usually wait until.
I did have a teacher who didn't fail me because I didn't show him my boobs, but I wore a very low cut. How did I get away with that crap? I wore a very, like a bustier type shirt with no sleeves or anything. It was just here. And, you know, hey. All right. Got a good grade. Thank you. Wow. And then, obviously, I learned that somewhere. I was probably 16 when that happened. I learned that you can use that to your advantage. I don't know if mom taught us or if it was just in the media that we watched and consumed.
This was the Pamela Anderson era too.
That's true, yeah. What we watched on TV or what we heard on the radio or,
Yeah, culture influences you 100%.
Man. Thanks for not failing me. Wink, wink. I think he's dead now, but maybe not. I don't know. I'm not going to say his name because if he's not dead, I don't want to get anybody in trouble. It was all for me, it was all harmless fun, but yeah. Oh, well, weird there, Tara. But women learn early that they can manipulate with those things, and men can manipulate too. So, I don't know. Hi, Sherman. You're the best little nugget. Yeah, so that took a weird turn.
Yeah.
But hey, we were talking about, the female teachers that are getting into trouble for, are they I don't know. I don't want to blame bipolar because that's just giving them an excuse to do shit like that. I'm pretty sure I'm bipolar at the very least. I'm not doing that.
I don't think, with our family history, I don't think it's much of a stretch.
Just insanity.
I probably could show up at a psych ward right now and they'd give me the whatever bipolar test and I'd ace it.
I passed it. I passed the test.
Yep, that's me.
Man, probably.
Plus the ADHD.
Oh, God, everything. Literally. And then they try to medicate you.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't want any more medicine.
No, God, no. Nope. Good.
I'll do it the natural.
I'll just stay away from those places, if at all possible. But anyway, how did that all start? Talking about jabbing the kids for school. Oh, because we were bitching about... Wait a minute, where? What? Squirrel?
How far back did that go? Because we did the
yeah, bitching about Cash Patel and
the Epstein files.
Epstein, yeah. So anyway, trust Dan Bongino. All that to say that. All right. Well, we're at 33 minutes, so we've got another episode in. We did good.
Woohoo!
We're doing good, guys. I think we're back.
We're back, and then we're gonna maybe have...
She didn't fart, that was Sherman. If you heard that. And he didn't fart, he just, his foot on your chair. Yeah. We're going with that.
We'll go with that.
All right, guys. Oh, go ahead.
And you might get to see Sis in a future episode.
Yeah, we're gonna do a. Did I send you that?
Yes.
What the fuck
Hear
is it?
Me Out cake.
Yes, a Hear Me Out cake. We're gonna do that. The three of us with my daughter too, and we'll put that on here. And she said she's gonna put it on TikTok also. So that's something to look forward to too. Maybe next time. Yay! All right, everybody. Happy Easter. We love you.
God bless.
Yeah, God bless. And I think this one's going to come out after Easter, but because next weekend is
this weekend.
Oh, so this will come out like this Saturday, right before Easter. Happy Easter!
Happy Easter!
Happy Easter, Sherman! The little nugget. All right, well, I'm going away, so later.
Alrighty. I don't know how to stop recording.
Okay, I'll stop the recording. Bye, everybody. Like, share, subscribe, all the stuff. Notifications. Okay, I can't. Sherman! Somebody's going to stop us. Stop recording.